Alright, so this weekend was amazing. Probably one of the best weekends of my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. So my friends and I decided to go to a chimpanzee reservation where you got to literally hold the chimpanzees and hug them and play with them and just love them, and it was, I'm gonna get emotional talking about it. This is gonna be hard to film. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Well, we made it to Adea and we're gonna go see some monkeys now, so I'm super excited.
So we're going to an island, I think, and we're not gonna get eaten by crocodiles on the way.
No.
To see some
Chimpanzees.
Yeah.
Thank you for the movements, and I wouldn't have known what she was saying.
Yeah. Oh, I committed now.
It is on the Pongo-Songo Island where this chimpanzee reservation is. The reservation, let me see if I can say it in French, it's Association Papaye France, and it was founded by a woman named Patricia 10 years ago who apparently found a little orphaned chimp chained up in one of the villages, and it was named Papaye, which means papaya, which is also such a cute name. But anyways, so she found this chimp named Papaye, and she heard that Papaye's parents had been killed and that there were a lot of other chimps, or a lot of other orphan chimps whose parents had been poached. And so she decided that she wanted to do something about all these orphan chimps and try to stop poaching in Cameroon. And so she opened this reservation. She bought the Pongo-Songo Island and then several other islands, and she and her team have dedicated the last 10 years to rescuing these orphan chimps, raising them, taking care of sick chimps, or trying to save ones that have been injured, and then raising them and setting them free again into the land that she has bought.
Just holding a chimpanzee, and it's the best day of my life, pretty much. He's also biting my hand pretty strongly right now. This is like for real. This is his strong teeth. I love him. Finger. Oh. Okay. Oh yes. You just do what you need to do.
So the first island we were on, the Pongo-Songo Island, is where the babies and the teenager chimps live and are raised. And because normally these chimps are orphaned and they lost their parents, they need to be attached and connected to someone, or else their developmental years are going to go awry. And it's not going to be good. And so all these little baby chimps have their assigned papas, or like fathers basically. And so her workers are each assigned to a different chimp, and they said one of them was telling me that he sleeps in the same bed with the baby chimp, he feeds it, he puts diapers on it. I mean, it's just basically like his little child. So after a few years of this, once the baby chimp reaches teenage chimp years, they're released into the island and they all live together in a little pack of teens. So those are the chimps we got to go play with. So it's just a really cool system where they bring these chimps in and they love them and care for them and get attached to them, but then as the time moves on and they grow up, they send them out into the world. And we went from one island to another and just got to see all these different families of chimps. He loves you so much, he feels comfortable enough to pee on you.
And he's like the person who has the least amount of clothes.
Okay.
You're so sick. Oh my god.
He's a little upset.
I don't think I realized how very special chimpanzees are until I was holding one and looking at it face to face. I mean, I've read about them in science books and I hear all these things about them, but I just didn't get it until I was holding this baby chimp and its little finger, which looks just like mine, was tracing my face. And there was another moment where I was in the middle of the jungle with all of the teenage chimps, and one of them jumped up on me and put its legs around my side, and I was holding it basically like you would a baby or a small child. And so I'm holding this chimp walking through the jungle thinking, when will this ever happen again?
Wow.
Something one of the workers mentioned just as a side note, but thinking about it later, I thought it's very profound actually. She said that chimpanzees are just like humans. The only difference is that one of those species lives for money, while the other does not. And I'm guessing you can guess which species is which.
We're being taken by the current! It's so hard to come! No, we didn't break the phone! We'd like to tap out! How are you feeling, Rose?
That was so good. Best day.
We held baby
Best day, but
monkeys.
we held them. But they were so cute.
I don't know how to process my emotions, so once I do, I'll get back to you.
Camera shy.
Like, no, don't film me. Get back inside.
Ya bien.
I'm so scared. I don't want to.
Voilà, ça qui fait.
Last night we slept in a bungalow room or whatever, and Rose was already fast asleep, but I got to see 2 giant spiders and a huge roach, which I'm deathly afraid of, crawl over me as I picked my shirt off the ground. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So I slept in my sleeping bag with my nose just out like this so
Just your little nose
so nothing
showing.
could touch me.
I'm so glad I slept through all of this. So it was good.
So many bugs! Oh! They're sucking my blood too! Okay, I don't like that there's bugs.
Okay, we'll save each other. All over you.
Guys, this is really freaking me out! Look, so, look, so this. I don't like this. Don't. They are all over my arms right now. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be out here. So there are like these blood-sucking bugs that are covering my arms and my legs, and it's great. Kill them all! They're all.
What was this?
They're all. Yo, look at them. They're all on my legs, and they're trying to get. Yeah, you're bleeding everywhere. Kill them. Kill them. I normally don't like to kill things. To kill these hoard things. Oh,
We're all bleeding.
Die! So that was fun.
Oh, my arm now.
That was fun.